Okay, so it's payday. I got a few beers, so I'm gonna try and go back to back on the beers, rotating them. I got about 5, so I'm probably gonna do 2, maybe 3 today. Not trying to go crazy. All right. So this one's wonderful. My girlfriend's not big on hops. She can do some like in ambers, blondes. Every beer has a little bit of hops. It counters the super sweetness from brewing and pulling all the sugars out. And so it won't be liquid sugar. They put a little bit of hops to put some bitterness to counter that. So just know that in case you want to be taking a break, cut down on calories, sugar, things like that. But this one, the way they made it, it's called Strawberry Milkshake IPA. It's Skullberry, and once again, Real Ale made it. They're just popping out things left and right that I'm just loving. I'm near them, so I get to see them. For other people, you price like, oh, what's that? This, whatever's around you. Most of the breweries that are around you, you're gonna see their stuff first, and eventually they'll start expanding. But they're not focused on expanding; they're focused on maintaining a constant flow of customers within their brewery. That's a major focus point for them, profiting the best. Actually, be able to use that to expand and do other things. So if you get a chance to visit, go check them out. Go buy their stuff. Go get a to-go beer. I'm gonna do the same when I go to other states. If I get a chance to go to Oklahoma, I'll do the same for those breweries because that helps them out so I continue growing. As much as I love Bud Light and Miller, like I grew up with them, but like they're dominating too much. They're buying too many people out. And it's nice to have good quality beer in a local source that you can help become big so everybody can enjoy some good beer and we can start crossing each other. A lot of people trade and do things. Those are super beer heads. Not on that level yet, but hopefully I will. So for now, long story short, kind of maybe. Even though it's strawberry in there, you definitely get this beautiful, beautiful golden color. It's very light looking. And even though it's an IPA, oh, there's the fuzzy stuff. So there are some particles in here. And you can't shake beer because then I'll just make it worse. So these are completely harmless. It's the proteins from when you cook your grains. They coagulate up, and eventually what you're trying to do is collect the clear part, leaving these particles behind. So if you get one like that, don't be afraid. It's not going to hurt you. It just doesn't look very appealing. But no, you didn't. You only drank the top part. So out of the can, you can drink everything, and this will stay on the bottom. In the glass, I pour mine out because I really want to get all that flavor. Still tastes nice. Has a light, dry strawberry flavor. Nice nuance of the IPA, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't say the bitter units. It is 6.2. And that's all I'm getting right now. So I'm gonna say it's like in the 40s of IBU units. But the strawberry counters it. It counters the sweetness too. So this is gonna look a little gritty. That's not a very good video. I apologize. But if I just poured it out and didn't tilt it all the way. So this is good to know if you're gonna get this. If you have this, don't shake it. Just pour it gently. And don't rough it at the end, and you get a nice clean beer. Otherwise, you're gonna get particles, but they're completely harmless. It's just the grain. When there's so many proteins, it just clumps up. That's it. Honestly, they dissolve right away. I don't even feel them. It just dissolves. But other than that, it's a good beer for anybody who has friends that aren't big into IPA. This is a good one to take a risk. Just get the clear part out, let them try it, see if they can handle it. My girlfriend loved it. She's not big on the citrusy part of IPAs either, and even the grassy and piney. Like it has to be around 40 or less. So it varies. For me, I can go 40 and above. Once I get to 70, it's pushing it. And some hop heads look for the most hoppy thing they can find, and I'm not there. So hopefully this is a helpful video. Like, share, put your opinion. If you had the same thing happen to you, write it. If it deterred you away from it, you know, that's something I would try to connect to the brewery, let them know, you know, see what they can do about it. They can't do anything about it. It's completely harmless and it won't hurt you. So that's all I have for tonight. Here's the first one. I'll see if I can get on the second and third. They're not going to be IPAs because my girlfriend's going to drink them with me tonight. So definitely expand out of IPAs for a little bit, which would be very good. So other than that, do drink safe and have a good night.